welcome back.
We back. We're trying to get some funnies in, trying to get some laughs in. Laugh is good for the soul.
Well, I guess I'm in the seat right behind you there. I'm in the no frills section.
Uh,
Know something else? A lot safer back here. Good. You ever hear of an airplane backing into a mountain?
right.
Excuse me, are you in the no frills section?
Yes.
Well, then get your foot off our rug.
Why you treat them like that?
Our emergency procedure will be as follows.
Look, I want.
Excuse me, I didn't hear what she said.
I said get your foot off our rug.
Wait a minute. He doesn't get to know the emergency. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Look, he's trying to listen in. She pushed his face away. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen anything like this?
Oh, is your seatbelt fastened, sir?
Oh, no, listen, I'll take care of that right away.
Oh, good. Thank you so much.
Oh, miss.
What?
What?
My seatbelt isn't fastened.
So?
Well, it isn't fastened because I don't have one.
Nudge.
I don't have one. They didn't give him a seatbelt. They didn't give him a seatbelt. They're just going to tie him to the seat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All this for $40. If he would have just paid $40 more.
I think I'll grab a little shut-eye.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Second thought, maybe I'll have a drink.
Dude's like, what are you doing up here with me? Oh, God.
I'd like to suggest that you fasten your seatbelts loosely. Thank you.
He don't even have
Maybe
one.
you better take the food back.
Oh, no, that was just a precaution.
So they don't get the turbulence up there, but because you didn't pay the $40, you're feeling all the turbulence. He's asking for help. Oh. You know what? At this time, I'll be like, look, y'all can have $60. Just get me off this plane, okay, in one piece.
Question. How come it's so smooth up here and it's kind of rough back here?
I'm not telling you again. I'm up to here with you. Get right back.
He's gonna try. Just leave it be, man. Just leave it. Just wait till it's over. He's wasting all his food. Now he wants the rope. Now he wants the rope. Now he wants the rope. He should have kept that rope on, man. Look. He should have kept that rope on. Oh, that's... Now you're thinking about, like, that's probably why she gave it to him.
Off in Chicago.
Let me off now.
Well, then will you please hurry up and get your things and come with me?
He's like, look, whatever I was doing, my plans have changed. Get me off this plane. It's not supposed to be like this, man.
Landing?
Oh, my God. Oh, they're trying to give him his jacket through the... Thank God that doesn't happen in real life. Just want to give encouraging words and laughter. You know what I'm saying? Just feel good, something to make you think. And this is Miles, and he's always dropping little nuggets for the brain. You know what I'm saying? Not for your mouth, but for your brain.
Visions and dreams, but most people sit on it, wait on it. What would happen if you go after that very thing that God put in your heart. A few years ago, this wouldn't have happened. With God, all things are possible. That's how you get more done with less effort. When you know what God is saying, when you go where he's leading, and when you allow the wind of God to move you in the direction he's calling you into.
Fake it until you make it. I hate that. Because it honestly gets you practice in being phony.
True.
But you can, watch this, faith it until you make it.
Faith it until you make it. That's what's
There
up.
are so many times where God tells you to do something in faith until he reveals why he asked you to do that. Let's go back to Abraham. Abraham, get up and go to the land I will show you.
You can't find peace until you find yourself. Yeah, peace doesn't just come from what you possess, man. Peace comes when you get a revelation of who you are. Because a revelation of who you are, watch this, is also a revelation of who you're not. And that, ladies and gentlemen, puts you at peace. You need to unleash it. Because the world doesn't just need what you do. The world needs you.
Another one, NK4, he's dropping another one, My God Gon' Shine. This is a whole vibe, and it glorifies God. I love it. The one, Miles Minnick. Actually, it's just the glow. Okay, if y'all don't know Glow Fest and it's coming to your area, go to it. These guys are absolutely amazing. And again, it's an alternative to all the stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you hear on the radio. Hovey, man, this dude is everywhere. But Hovey with Lecrae, Walk. When I tell y'all, this is my song right here. Peep.
I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big thumb where he sits at.
And the visuals to this are fire. Come on, we coming with the kingdom music, man. This is also, oh my gosh. This is also my song, T-Strike. That's not the name of the song, but it's the rapper. He has such a unique sound, at least to me. But this is thanks for in advance. He's kind of doing a remake of a song, but it's so fun.
And I surpass all understanding with this peace I got. I won't just praise you when I want, I praise you every chance. I won't just praise you for the things you done, I also praise you in advance. When you hear that, I got things that I'm giving in advance.
Here, this is Z, Hit Different. This dude hit different, period. Z just be coming with the fire, man. And this is a fire. This is a fire. This is a banger. Banger.
When I didn't believe in him, I got saved. Now it's time to bring my people in. I got souls to reach. God seen it go to me. God gave the flow to me. God the one promoting me.
You can see the glow is on the go. Again, we got CJ here with Miles. And they asking you, say something. What you got to say? Say something, huh?
Scary. My crew is all shooters like it's playtime. And it ain't funny. What you owe for your sins, you don't take money. Jesus is a way, Cuddy. When you repent of your sins, we going straight, dummy.
Up and coming. Actually, he's already here. But I'm just showing you some of these young guys that are coming up in the industry. Like I said, giving you an alternative to listen to. Maybe it's your kids, giving your kids an alternative.
I'm walking with God. I don't need a drink. The devil be talking, I don't entertain. I'm walking in faith. I'm sowing my seed.
Some churches represented. This is Transformation Church for Transformation Worship. Come on, let's worship Him Most High. Another one. This is Bizzle. Yeah, look, he's a legend in the game. But he's still bringing the heat. Bizzle is still bringing the heat. Let's get it.
I gotta brag on my father, my dad. Gave him the will and I hopped in the bag. I know he got me, so I gotta ask him, what can I do for you, not can I have?
It's so fire. This is the song of the summer, Wild Summer, with Miles McKinnick, John Keith, and no big deal. Like I said, don't have the visuals, but just let it pop in your speaker one time, okay?
Oh boy, somebody tell the industry my squad coming. No, tell the industry my God coming. Now, messed up now.
Christmas in July. Okay. There's Laura.
Yes, lay away.
thing home and hang it back up on your Christmas tree.
Right. An oversized ornament. Oh, so here we go. Here we go.
Steve! And don't worry, I'm fine. This bag broke my fall. Well, don't worry. I'll give you the gift I got for my mom. A handsome pair of Earth shoes.
Steve is, you know, that's kind of how he is, but he could have apologized right now. And maybe Laura would not go into this fit that she's about to go into right now. You know what I'm saying?
I have had it with you, Steve. Now wind up that car and drive out of my life.
Now, Laura, you don't mean that.
Yes, I do.
She doesn't, though.
I don't want to think about you. I don't want to talk about you. And I don't want to hear about you. From now on, you don't exist. Now go.
All right, Laura. I'll go.
See, even right here, though, you see Steve is in his mind. He is still not thinking to just apologize. Just apologize. That's all you gotta. This is what I want people to understand when they try to go at Laura so hard. If this was reversed right now, it may take Laura a minute, but Laura's she's gonna hold herself accountable and she's gonna come back and apologize. But y'all want to make Laura look like the villain all the time. Stop it. She has a right to be upset here. She really does.
But I'll never stop loving you.
You always do this.
He does.
You mess up my life, and then when I get mad at you, you make me feel guilty about it. Well, this time, it isn't going to work. You know what?
What?
I wish you knew what it was like to be me.
You know, and Laura's right. You know, he's instead of just apologizing and admitting like, you know, hey, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. Because remember, Lord did not call him down here. And let me say this is a lesson that I am learning, a hard lesson that I'm learning, is that sometimes when people don't ask for your help and you try to help and somehow it doesn't turn out right, it's still your fault. This is what I'm learning. Harshly. But it is your fault. Sometimes, and I'm learning now myself, you want to help, but sometimes you just need to fall back and let the chips fall where they may.
Looks like to be Steve Urkel, but you don't know what it feels like.
Get out. Steve,
my little stepmother.
He just told you to get lost.
I know, but he said, get lost,
Laura.
Yesterday, it was get lost, Fido face. I'm wearing you down, baby.
I wear you down. I wear you down. Gosh, how Kelly killed this thing right here, man. You would not think that anybody could come and be Urkel to a T, but she did it, though. She did it. Look at her face. Christmas in July, baby. Look at her face.
Did I do that?
Girl, you better land that line. You better land that line, girl. Come on now. Come on, Kelly.
Yeah, and I'm gonna do this. Come here.
Tell him.
One day, my charms will overwhelm you.
Overwhelm you. Drown him.
And then you'll fall into my arms and I'll bear you a busload of fine, strong sons.
Tell him. Let him know. I wonder how much she had to rehearse this, man. Like, I wonder, did she just get it like right off the spot? But this is the thing, man. She's not supposed to be able to do this like this. Not like this. You know what I'm saying? There's only supposed to be one, you know, but she right there with him.
I've had it with you, Laura. I want you out of my life. Now go.
I should have been nicer to Steve.
And don't worry, I'm fine. This bag broke my fall.
Don't worry about it. The important thing is you're okay.
This culture now of you made me feel. right? The way you make it, we're taking that way too far, okay? But we're taking it way too far. And we're not taking accountability for our actions and how we feel. And that's what Laura got the opportunity to do there, becoming Steve, you know what I'm saying? Is really getting to understand and really taking accountability for what she says and how she treated him, you know? And she started, if you notice, she started with herself. And that's what we that's what we have to learn about these type of things, is you got to start with yourself. And you see how Laura started with herself and it changed the whole trajectory of the situation. But Steve didn't change his, right? Steve and Laura, the storyline of Steve and Laura, the reason why I push it so much is because it's reality. And it's actually more reality than the reality shows that you watch. It's one of the most realist, you know what I'm saying, relationships that you will ever encounter on a television show that is actually applicable to your life.
I'd like for you to spend Christmas Eve with me and my family. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, big old beautiful smile.
So our first year of marriage, we didn't like each other that much. I think we were friends for 3 years, and then I automatically assumed that the transition into marriage would be an easy one. I had to learn her in a different way, and it was hard, and it was tough, and we came in marriage with our own baggage, our own issue. If God gave me a spouse that met my every condition, I would never learn how to love unconditionally. That just challenged me to know that this life, this Christian walk, is about sanctification, being conformed into the image of Jesus Christ. And a lot of times God is going to use marriage to do that. I'm in a relationship with a person which has such like close proximity with me, who knows all my flaws, who sees all my mess up close and personal. And God is going to use this relationship to challenge me and to grow me.
Laura, I sure was shocked when you invited me to spend Christmas Eve with you.
You were? My feelings about you have changed.
Ow, ow, ow.
From now on, I'm going to try very hard not to hurt your feelings.
Oh, such a sweet moment. And this is it. As I kind of bring this video to a close. What Laura said that people seem to overlook. What Laura said there was so powerful. She said, I am going to try very hard. Again, I'm going to try very hard. I'm just saying for those in the back. I'm going to try very hard to not hurt your feelings. That is a statement. Okay? These are the things that nobody wants to mention about Laura. Laura goes face to face, right? She's not running. She goes face to face with Steve and tells him, brings him into the kitchen and tells him, I'm going to try. My feelings for you have changed. You know, I am going to try very hard to not hurt your feelings. Indicating, one, that she has been wrong, right, in the past. Indicating, two, she recognizes that it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And indication number 3, that she wants to do better. I don't get how people overlook that. The sweet moment, though. This is what I'm saying about the reality of Steve and Laura, about the beautiful love story. Look at where it started to where it ended. And this is what you want, right? We don't want to deal with the hard. We just want it to be like this all the time. But that's not reality in anything, on your job, and anywhere, right? But if you can go from there to where it was and then get it to here, that is a successful relationship. You get what I'm saying? When you can talk through things. You see this moment with Steve and Laura, it ended so beautifully. And that's the thing that, I keep saying, like, Steve and Laura, people want to try to rip it up. And I understand why that is, because people don't think that this is what real true love is. People, because never taught us that love is hard. They never taught us that love is work. No one's ever taught us that. Put in perspective, you see what's on your screen, but just to put it in perspective, Laura went from I don't want to see from you, I don't want to hear from you, to she's in this man's arms. You know what I'm saying? That is love. That is success. Come on now. I probably got some more videos that'll be playing after this, but I just wanted to end it like I always end it, which is love God, love people. May God bless you. May God keep you.
That word, that like dating, yeah, dating, the word is not in the Bible. Like that word's not in the Bible. But the concept of what we call dating is honestly practicing divorce. It's like getting with people to then figure out if you kind of want to be with them, and then you get out of it. And then we're taught like as young people, like try it as many times as you want to until you find the one. But what you've done is you've formed unknowingly a habit of getting into things and getting out of them.
Oh, wow, I've never heard anyone say that.
So what ends up happening is when you get into a marriage and you're like, they're better than everybody else, and oh my God, I love them, and they bought me the right ring, and you go all that other stuff. When it gets tough, you're like, the first reflex I know to do is get out of it.
Yeah.
And that's why divorce is higher right now than it's ever been. And the saddest part is it's almost the same in the church.